Hello everybody, Smith here, welcome back to some more Stellaris. We are playing as the Sickeningly nice Chim, and we're in a little bit of a pickle, it would be fair to say. We are being attacked on three sides at the moment. On all three, three of the four possible entry points into our empire. Yeah, we've got some stagnant ascendancy, no longer stagnant ascendancy fleets knocking on our door over here, which is kind of not good news because we just don't. In the words of Admiral Akbar, we cannot repel firepower of that magnitude, so we are just having to play a bit of a game of cat and mouse at the moment. Two of our fleets are kind of in rude health. One of them you could do with going and being upgraded. I think, yeah, we've got this fleet that got into a bit of a scrap with some of the Adnoran the Grolfert Reclaimers fleets, and yeah, we need to sort of kind of replenish those at the moment. And that's sucking up a lot of our alloys, which is a pain because we need to get cracking on and building some Titans for our fleets. Where are we? Our colonies need looking at. That's just a demotion issue. That's not quite so much a demotion issue. Plenty of housing. We're starting to build up a bit of production here. Do we just continue that? Because consumer goods, you are consumed by... Yes, you're consumed by that and by the heritage sites. Anything else? Yeah, and the into amenities. But we seem to have quite a surplus of those going on. I don't know, start selling some of those and buy some alloys? That might actually be a good way to go. And yeah, it keeps the consumer goods in the bank for when we start to up production of it. So do we just go with more production? Our rare materials situation is looking pretty good. But I don't think we want to upgrade these just yet, not when we've sort of got room for more. Let's go with more alloy foundries for the time being, because we need more of those. So you're sort of a power world. You're in a similar situation. You've got one job, but as soon as one guy demotes, then you're full. Don't really have room. It's not that developed a planet, so I might just start putting some stuff into just general production. Dendritium, robot unemployment, still got an available job. We won't worry about you for the second. You do need something. You're getting quite full, actually. So we are going to have to start upgrading some stuff on here. I mean, it's a bit of a mixed bag, isn't it? So I suppose we could upgrade one of these science labs. It's more of a production world. I mean, it's sort of heading towards production world territory, so I don't know if I just want to... Because these are planets I got through Conquest, so they're a little all over the place. Let's upgrade this one. So that's 2 robots, so we need 3 more jobs, basically. So that should take care of that. Fen Herbanis. I think before too long we're going to want to, because we're getting quite full on Fen Herbanis, we might want to sort of get rid of our gene clinic. I think that's just a flat boost, so we don't get any extra benefit from just from having research on the planet. Do we start to upgrade some of these? Do I know moats? Got a reasonable stockpile of those. Yeah, I think we'll have to start doing that. Zarim Prime, you're just being bombed to oblivion. As are you. Magam Prime. Oh yes, you're one of the ones over there. That's our primary mining world as well, which is... We're kind of trying to sort you at the moment. Yabar Station, you are continuing to churn out ships, a colony ship. Oh yes, I was going to go and colonize you. There's a good power planet. Now we've got some stuff over here. That's another urban planet. We don't need that for the moment. I think that's all the places we can colonize within our space. Let's get it going. Let's get this dire situation underway. For some reason my shipyard up here started producing ships for the fleet down here, which is right next to a shipyard, so that's now kind of blocked in by that fleet that's going about. We can go and... Their fleets are bugging out there. I think what I might do is try and go and see if I can intercept that fleet. The Astrician base, one of our fallback positions. What was I doing? We are building an ion cannon, which should hopefully mean we can see off some of the threat. You still need... Yeah, you still need more alloys pumping into your reinforcements. And you're buggering off again, aren't you?
Construction complete.
Can I sneak you around the outside? I'll wait for this fleet to head up there and...
Research complete.
What have you got for me? General habitability boost, not too bad. I don't think we're in need... Do I start getting those? Create penal colony? I don't think we're going to be doing that. Paradise Dome. We haven't really gone down that route. There's not a lot there. I think I am going to start getting some of these. If nothing else, they're quick and cheap and they'll sort of serve as a reroll for us. That is a slightly larger fleet of yours, and that's heading in this direction. That's 2 ships. So are you both bound for this fleet over here? You can't both be bound for that fleet over there.
Construction complete.
Faldora Prime has finished its... Yeah, you're looking good now. Okay. They've got a 1.2k fleet headed my way. Authority of Mythal was given association status by the... Where are you? Oh, you're a rebel empire from this lot. Which means you're probably not going to be around for very long. So once you get in there...
Construction complete.
Where are you headed to? Yeah, you are headed up that way. So we'll get you to just reclaim the starbase. We can get these ships going up this way.
Hostile station engaged.
There we go. So let's get you going now. So why did we need two destroyers? Oh, 2 destroyers, right, yes. That makes a lot more sense.
Research complete.
What do we have now? Nothing that I particularly need. Fleet strength is 160. Fleet command limit we don't really need. We're not going to use that. I mean, could we conceivably use the auto-curating vault? Army damage plus 10. Chemical blizz. We don't really want to go down that route. Let's... If we have to start consolidating fleets into one, I think that's got the highest chance of actually being used. But we'll have to...
Spaceport under attack.
Yes, yes, I know. Merga Prime. Now, where was it? Was it Muscat? Yeah, I kind of have you marked out as my new research world, but of course that's going to be a bit difficult if you're being invaded. Okay, yes, you're good. Those are all robots. Still have one job there. All robots again. Yeah, that's nothing we can do about that. Why are those two... No, we want you to go... Get down there. Honestly. It's 1.2k. Okay, that should be quite easy to take out. Okay. Because if I do that, you're going to try and replace those destroyers I've still got going down there. Which one did I queue up the Titan for? That's the damaged one. That's going to queue up. Because I think you're the one we've already upgraded. So that's the Inika Pa. So let's add the Titan to you. And that doesn't give us the option. Are we still short of that? What are we short of? We've got the alloys. No, it wasn't you, was it? Shipyards. There we go. It's building Titan assembly yards. Is that one? Yes. And refugees, which are going to screw with that. Okay. 2 unemployment. We're going to need to stick some more stuff on here. Got housing, got amenities. Should probably have up the amount of amenities, to be honest. But, you know, we are where we are. Let's just keep adding the metallurgist jobs. Those are the ones we kind of desperately need at the moment. And that's a point. The Guthrie Maelstrom will also need... was it you we upgraded to a Citadel? You are a Citadel. Okay. Start getting some Titan assembly yards going there as well. Okay, you're running off with your tail between your legs. They are sending another huge fleet. Oh, they weren't finished with me. Oh, joy. Joy to the world. You're upgrading to Citadel, and then... I think we're going to have to just get a Citadel, otherwise... Sorry, get an ion cannon, otherwise we've just not got a chance. Dark matter deflectors. Okay, that's a positive one. Gateway construction, we're not interested in that at the moment. Probably shield hit points is the cheapest. Cotilium's sovereignty has laid claim to the Drisk system. Oh, you cheeky little buggers. You are still... Let's get you the rest of your ships, then. Then I think we're going to have to get back down here, because we might have a bit of a last stand battle going on. Because if we lose this system, then that just is not good news. What's the combined strength of our fleets at the moment? They're round about the 16, 17k mark.
Complete.
So we're looking round about the 50k mark in total. I do have the Ascension perk, which means I do extra damage to Awakened Empires. So I do an extra 33%. That means... to crack something like that fleet, I'd need... So that'll make that 78. I need a 78k fleet. Oh god, we need to get building those ships. I want to cancel 2 destroyers because we've got those incoming from up here. And they're still building ships up here, I don't know why. But once that's done... Oh, and of course, yes, ship designer. You've switched over to dark matter deflectors. You've done likewise. Everybody's done likewise. So this fleet that we thought was already nice and upgraded... Whatever, we'll just stick with it for the time being. Oh, they're coming for Dram. That's 148k.
Station under attack.
It's not looking good, is it? Really is not looking good.
Construction complete.
The Astrician starbase, that will be that finishing its ion cannon. Make sure, how far away are you? 108 days. Hang on. You're still en route. What are you doing now? You're buggering off. Okay, good stuff. So, not quite ready for the final showdown just yet. For those of you who haven't been watching I can actually talk for a second. For those of you who haven't been watching regularly, I've got 2 big star... Well, I'm trying to get 2 big star bases here at sort of choke points of my empire. Just because here's our core systems. Eye for talent. We're not not really... What are you? Starbase upgrade, that's handy. Those two, not so much, although that's alright. Don't really have much else to do with the influence. Let's give you a bit of a leg up. Yeah, you're buggering off. You're a smaller fleet. Oh, you're Queptilian fleet. Oh god, the Roshettis have pushed through. Ah, nuts. It's going to take 2.6. The moment I've got the Roshettis have pushed through. So hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potential entry points to our empire. And the number we've got to defend has now been increased to 4. The unbidden who've showed up don't appear to be weakening this empire sufficiently, or if they are, it's mainly at the to the benefit of the Grolfert reclaimers. Where are you going? What have you got there? Got a 15k fleet. Our ship, our station there should be able to bat that off. Defenses, ion cannon. Re-elected our current ruler, good stuff. For those of you who are wondering, no, I'm not making a very good job of this playthrough. I'm not that familiar with this version of Stellaris. Much more familiar with it now, but I didn't start this correctly. I was far too cautious when I started playing this. We are losing minerals. We are not far off running out of minerals. We are selling some, but that's because we don't have the power to... Why are we selling... Why don't we just, like, sell more like that? We're going to have to sell even more than that, aren't we, just to... Okay. Let's up that to 80. Let's stop selling minerals. Let's see what that does to our balances. Could have been worse. Sell 100. How are we doing? Are you... Okay, you've arrived there now. Are you still constructing stuff? So what do you need? You need one Corvette. I know where your Corvette's gone. No, that's your Corvette there, isn't it? This one coming in. Okay. And then get yourself upgraded. And head on out. Okay, we're now positive for that. We're going to have to sell even more of you. And then see if we can use that to buy... Oh, you're making it easy for us. Not very much.
Fleet detected.
Grolfert Reclaimers, where are you coming from? So you're going to be coming down here for fun and games at some point. Oh god. Oh god, here comes their big fleet. Oh god. Oh god. I'm hoping they will grab a jam and will then lose interest again. Do I want to move this fleet up? Oh god, and they've got enough to defeat us now. And this is where it all crumbles into dust.
Research complete.
Have you lost? You have not lost interest. So what have we got here? So that's a 17.7k fleet. You are 15.3. So yeah, 32,000 on the dot. 32,000. So 60k. And for a fleet of that size, we need... Oh god, what is it? About 75 plus... About 111 we'd need with the bonuses we've got. Flak artillery. We do use advanced strike craft in places. And that's going to be quick and cheap. I think we say discretion is the better part of valor. So we failed to reinforce that in time. They should lose interest. We should be able to come back in. It's going to cost us a lot in defensive platforms, but... I think it's the difference between a damaging loss and a crippling loss. I mean, we're basically collapsing now. I mean, this other fleet can come into play here. But they've got enough there to take on two of our fleets at the same time, and we've still got all... I think... I'm tempted to say I think this playthrough has run its course. I think we can see what's going to happen now. And I could continue to tinker around the edges as the whole thing collapses about me. Or we can just sort of quit whilst we're not too far behind it. I don't know. I will... Okay, let's have one more. We'll say we'll have one more episode. But if it looks like all is done and dusted, I think we'll probably quit at the end of that one. It's a little early, but I think this is probably a good place to end it, so that's what we'll do. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Whether you think even if it goes badly next time, it's worth carrying on, or if, as I suspect, it probably isn't. But anyway, for now, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.